Round 1, Oxford Trivia. Question 1. How old is Oxford University? Question 2. Which college in Oxford allegedly has the tallest tree? Question 3. J.R.R. Tolkien studied at which Oxford college? Question 4. What was the name of the tortoise that won the 2019 Corpus College tortoise race? Question 5. Oxford has the world's first public museum. Which museum is it? And for a bonus mark, what year is it believed to have been opened in? Question 6. Under which English monarch were the books of the Bodleian Library burnt? Question 7. Alice Liddell, who served as inspiration for the character of Alice in Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, was the daughter of the dean of which college? Question 8. What is the name of the architect who designed the Sheldonian, among other buildings? Question 9. Oxford's motto is the opening line to which Bible psalm? Question 10. What is the largest bookshop in Oxford? So large it got in the Guinness World Book of Records. And question 11. What is the name of the hidden area on the River Cherwell where Oxford dons used to bathe naked? Allegedly.
So how this round will work is that you will be shown a picture of an animal and there will be 4 answers to choose from, so it's a multiple choice round. And then you have to guess the answer, or hopefully you know it, and there will be 10 questions in total. Have fun.
Round 3, the dingbat round.
Hello everyone, this is just a short interruption from the quiz, which we hope you're really enjoying, to tell you about some opportunities you'll have for you next year in Oxford.
If you have any more questions after watching the videos, please reach out to us on any of our social medias or fill in the follow-up form after the quiz and we'll do our best to answer your questions. But without further ado, enjoy!
OICCU in 3 words, I think would have to be joyful and Christ-centred and friendly as well.
For me, OICCU is diverse, but also united and passionate.
For me, OICCU in 3 words would have to be family, encouraging and fun, thankfully.
If I had to describe OICCU in 3 words, I would probably say encouraging, friendly and banterous.
I would say family. Like, I didn't know anyone before I came, but I just feel like we're all so close now. We really feel like a family. Welcoming, you can bring anyone along. I brought loads of non-Christian friends along and they just loved it. So really inclusive. And then just purposeful, if that's a word, like Christ-centered. Like, it is about Jesus at the end of the day. So we just, like, we really feel equipped and encouraged to share his love.
When I was at school, I kind of dabbled in the church scene.
Did I go to church when I was growing up? No, I didn't, and none of my family are Christian.
Did you go to church when you were growing up? Yes. So my parents brought me to Sunday school when I was growing up.
I did go to church growing up. From literally as early as I can remember, I went to church because all my family are Christians.
I first went to church in North Week and I remember being really excited. I think what struck me at first was the fact that everything was so nice and cozy.
I met a friend who was on the same course as me, who was a Christian, and one day he invited me along to a talk at his church. And yes, I went along to this talk, and then he invited me along to various other things, and I gradually went to more and more things.
The curate at my home church, he actually went to Oxford, so he was really encouraging me to go to a church in Oxford and just like become part of the Christian community here in Oxford.
The thing that really surprised me when I first went to church was how normal it seemed. I think I had built up a kind of stigma in my mind that it must be some weird thing, but yeah, everyone was really nice and really welcoming, and I didn't feel at all out of place there.
Going to church felt a bit like going home, strangely. I think I met so many people who treated me as family.
The church had a massive impact on my life. I've actually ended up staying around in Oxford after my degree to work in the church that I started going to.
It's also really impacted my life because for the first time in my life I've had like friends my own age who are Christians, which has been really, really nice too.
I would so 185% recommend everyone should try church.
I'd definitely say if you're thinking about going to church or trying church, you 100% should.
Just come with your questions, come as you are. Come and see for yourself who God claims to be and test those claims for yourself. And there might even be free snacks.
I'd say yeah, definitely try church, because I would have thought I would be the last person in the world to end up becoming a Christian, but it really surprised me what happened when I tried church.
We will move on to round 4 now, and this is a geography round. If you have a geography student in your team, lucky you, it will work as follows. I will read out each question. There will be a mix of multiple choice and just single answer questions. And then you will have a bit of time to decide on your final answer. So, question 1. How many US states begin with the letter A? How many US states begin with the letter A? Please write down the number of states and also their names. Second question. What is the highest mountain in the UK and how high is it? What is the highest mountain in the United Kingdom and how high is it? So please give the name and the height. Number 3. Which city was formerly called New Amsterdam? Which city was formerly called New Amsterdam? Number 4. On the London Tube network, which is the only station to begin with the letter I? On the whole London Tube system or network, which is the only station to begin with the letter I? Number 5. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. I asked my Welsh friend how to pronounce it, so fingers crossed. Abertawe is the Welsh name for which city? Abertawe, I hope I don't embarrass myself here, is the Welsh name for which city? Okay, next question, number 6. This is going to be a multiple choice question. What is the longest name of a town in Europe? What is the longest name of a town in Europe, of a real town? So you have here 3 possible answers. I won't read them out to you, because I would definitely fail to do that. So which of these 3 ones is the final answer, is the correct answer? Number 7. Which of these places is the lowest below mean sea level? Which of these 3 places is the lowest below mean sea level? Is it A, the Dead Sea, B, the Death Valley, or C, the Grand Canyon? Number 8. Dracula famously lived in the region of Transylvania. But in what country would you now find his castle? Dracula lived in the region of Transylvania. In which country would you now find his castle? Number 9. Which country grows the most potatoes per annum? Which country grows the most potatoes per annum? And the final question, if you walked from Oxford to the other place, aka the Tats, aka Cambridge, with an average speed of 5 kilometers per hour, without any brakes, and you took the most direct path, how long would it take you? Please give your best guess. Now we'll read out the question one more time. If you walk from Oxford to the other place with an average speed of 5 kilometers per hour and without any brakes, and you took the most direct path, how long will it take you?